Hey there, how you doing today? My name is Sherilyn, and I am here to do your daily energy check-in. This one is going to be for Tuesday, the 18th of November. And this particular video here is going to be for my Libra, Scorpios, Sagittarius, and Capricorns. We're going to start this one off with Libra. So this one's going to be for my Libras. Alrighty, Libra, let's see what you get. What do we got for today? Well, you're starting with the King of Swords, followed by the Three of Swords. Oops, there we go. And then you've got Temperance. All right, let's see. Well, the center, starting off strong here, right in the center. So we got heartbreak in the center with the Three of Swords. So looks like today is probably not your favorite day of the month, right? I don't know. Something here has been quite heartbreaking to you, and it looks like, feels like it happened like last night today, right? This is something that just took place. On one side, I have the King of Swords. This is how you're presenting. So whatever this heartbreak was, you know what I'm saying, you have gone into a defensive mode where you're trying to keep all your emotions locked up or put away someplace, right? No need to leave them out if they're going to get messed up. So we're just going to keep them off yonder. That's a good idea. I like that. On the other side, I have Temperance, okay? So I'm not trying to really make light of this necessarily. I'm just, you know, you got to find humor in things. If you can, it'll help you get through everything. But here we go. So we have a heartbreaking situation. You're trying to deal with it by pulling your emotions out of it, trying to look at everything very logically. On the other side, I have Temperance. This is telling me that just at exactly the time when you don't want to have to mess with it, you're being required to exhibit more patience than you want to, right? So right now, you definitely don't feel like you want to be patient towards anybody or anything, I'm sure, because of whatever's happening here. And this is the time when you're going to be asked to be more patient than usual. That's what this looks like. All right. I don't even know of a way to really spin this for you. I'm sorry. It looks like today's tough. It does. I'm not going to lie to you. It looks like today's kind of tough. It does look like you jump instantly into this King of Swords, so I don't think that it has an ability to affect you as badly as it could. You know what I'm saying? Because I think you managed to get your emotions pulled out pretty good before everything takes off. But it does look like a good day to sleep in and go to bed early. That's what I would say. Because then the next day will probably be totally different. Okay? I'm sorry. That's what I got. Oh. Okay, here we go for my Scorpios. What you got for today, Scorpio? Let me see. Scorpios. Okay, we've got Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. We are looking at the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, the Strength card, and the Eight of Pentacles. You know, everything is still in retrograde, so maybe that's part of the issue here. Okay, so in the center, we have the Strength card. This is telling me that, I know that you have enough inner strength to get through pretty much anything, and I feel like somewhere deep down inside you do too, but right this minute, you're not all that happy about the fact that you're being asked to tap into that inner strength, okay? You're just not. On one side, I have the Wheel of Fortune. We all know how I feel about that, right? That's things that are happening for you, not to you, but it usually doesn't feel that way when it's happening. These are things that are happening to make things better in the big picture, but it's not really doing a whole lot probably for what you have right in front of you right now. Okay, and on the other side, I have the Eight of Pentacles. Whatever the situation or whatever that you're dealing with right here, it is something that you have been very much so invested in for an extended amount of time. So, for some of you, this is a friendship. For others of you, this is a relationship. This is something that has to do with a person that you have been very committed to or very committed to trying to build with for an extended amount of time. I don't know what's exactly happened here, but for some reason, whatever's happened within the dynamic, you're now having to dig into your inner strength to try to make everything okay, I guess. And then we have this lovely Wheel of Fortune over here, just spinning away, right? Look, if anybody's going to be okay in the end, it's going to be a Scorpio, because you guys are resilient beyond anything I've ever seen before, really. I've seen y'all snap back at things that were amazing, and yet you just come right back out of it, not really even seeming like it had that much effect on you. I'm sure it did, but you're really good at pulling it off. So you will be fine. It just looks like you're having to tap into inner strength and deal with some BS a little bit, but your energy feels frustrated, really. Just frustrated and tired, I think. Tired of the BS, right? Wanting things to level out. I think that's what you're after right now. And I'm sure it's coming, but I don't know about today. Okay? All right, Scorpio. That's what I got. Alrighty, Sagittarius. Come on, Sagittarius. Let's do something good here because we need a good reading, right? Let's tap into your superhero-ness and see what you can do here for just 3 cards. Okay, 3 cards for my Sagittariuses. Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Alrighty, we're looking at the 3 of Cups, the 7 of Wands, and then the Chariot. So the focus today is on the 7 of Wands. You are feeling quite defensive right now. I mean, your whatever you want to call it, the walls that you put around your heart or whatever, they're sky high right this minute. Nobody's just going to jump over those, that's for sure. You're just trying to make sure that you can keep yourself safe, right, from emotional trauma, I guess. On one side, I have the 3 of Cups. On the other, I have the Chariot. And then in the center, we have you being defensive. So I think people are pushing you right now to go forward with something. There's something here about, you know, like the Chariot's all about forward motion. So it's like you're being pushed to go with this forward motion here. I feel like the forward motion is a good thing. I feel like this is, you know, like it's an opportunity. It's something that's very good that's being offered to you right here with this Chariot. And the 3 of Cups on the other side is something you don't want to let go of for some reason. And you have to let go of this to go with that. You know what I'm saying? And so you're being defensive because you don't like being told what to do, for starters. But you don't like the conditions that are being put on this. So even though this does look like a solid opportunity, whatever this is with the Chariot, there's something, it's not so much that you mind giving up whatever you have to give up. It's the fact that they're telling you have to give it up. And that's where I feel like the catch is here. So for today, what is your energy? Kind of angry. Kind of angry and very rebellious, I would say, really. There you go. So that's just, I feel like you're being pushed and you're just not really, I don't know why somebody's pushing you. It's not really the best way to go about getting you to do something, but somebody obviously doesn't know that because they're trying to push you to do things. So I think you feel angry and rebellious, okay? That's what I got for today. All right, there we go for them Sagittariuses. All righty, Capricorn, how are we doing today? I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. I got stuck on the clicker. Let's see. For my Capricorns, just 3 cards, just your energy. Just buyer be warned here from the beginning. I don't know. It seems like we're definitely feeling the retrograde today or something. Let's see what you get, though. For my Capricorns, I got Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. All right. You've got Justice. Okay, that's good. King of Wands. Okay. 10 of Wands. All right, so you're presenting here as the King of Wands, and I feel like you've done this a lot lately. You've come through as the King of Wands. You got hurt in a situation here, Capricorn, and I don't know if it was even all that recently, but whatever it was, you started to build like a moat around a castle that you have, that's you, and you just keep making it bigger and bigger. You are absolutely somebody who wants to be sociable. You want to meet people. You want people around you, but you are definitely not looking to be tied into anything, especially not something where somebody's going to have some kind of control over you. It's just not what you're after right this minute. It doesn't feel like with this King of Wands, and that's the center here. On one side, I have Justice. That's the scales leveling out about something, and on the other, I have the 10 of Wands. I get the feeling, Capricorn, that back when you wanted to be in a committed relationship, you had a hard time finding one, maybe. And now that you're really not looking for that, I feel like everybody you come in contact with, that's what they want. So it becomes a heavy burden because you have to try to explain yourself. And you know what I'm saying? And people don't take you for what you say. You know what I'm saying? You try to tell them that's how you feel. They tell you you don't know how you really feel or whatever. People don't believe you. You should tell them to call me because I believe you. I can tell you from the cards that's just how you feel right now. You're doing it in a defensive way because you don't want to get hurt. And you don't trust anybody you've got around you, to be honest. Not in the dating scene. You just don't trust any of them enough to be able to be vulnerable right now, is what I see in these cards. Your energy today. Everybody's frustrated today. You feel frustrated too, but you're frustrated with the fact that you speak your mind and people don't believe you for some reason. People think they know you better than you know you, which is kind of laughable, right? But at any rate. All right, y'all, that's what I have for today. No matter what the cards say, go out there and make it the best day you possibly can. If you get a chance, can you tap the buttons wherever they are? The like, share, follow, subscribe, whichever ones. All of them, some of them. It helps me out a bunch, and I really, really appreciate you. And I will be back to do this again tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow's going to be a better day. I can feel it. All right, take care.